pleasantries and banners. Let's have a look at the Nigerian side. They're injured. Other than that, this isn't too far level in Germany. João Felix start, the headline maker in this side. It's a fixture that, of course, has benefits in terms of preparation, but it's also well. Good pass coming into the Benfica side, very young, and it'll be a real. Through to Bruno Fernandes. It's come through to Bernardo Silva, who tees it up. Fresh air hit by João Felix. Kits that they'll be wearing in the World Cup and the numbers that they'll be bursting into the box. Carvalho trying to get it. Could open up for them here. Fernandes waits in the middle. Bruno Fernandes! Patience was a virtue for Portugal. The first ball wasn't on, so they waited. And the move bore fruit. And Bruno Fernandes... Still painful. Of course, as the tournament kicks off, it'll become increasingly... Carving out a corner. He's already got an assist. Will go via Bruno Fernandes. Back to Mendes. Oh! That wasn't too far away from the top corner. It had Zohu stop. That first game next week against Ghana. Bruno Fernandes, surely. Aribo. Five of every 6 questions are always about Cristiano Ronaldo anyway. João Felix with time to turn. And far narrowly over the Nigerian goal. He's a former Brazilian under-20 international, moved to Porto, and that side that got to the Europa League final with Rangers last season. Keep themselves on side. Nigeria have bodies back. Nuno Mendes took a block from Akong to keep qualified for the World Cup. Portugal. Here's Bruno Fernandes. It's cut out the half-hour mark in Lisbon. Silva. Tavio. Just clipped by Wilfred Ndidi. On 2, he had no right to do that. And Fernando Santos will not be... Silva has cleared, but straight to Wilfred Ndidi. Simon. Moses Simon works it onto that right. And the first bit of housekeeping that Rui Patricio has to do. Diverts it straight to Bernardo Silva. Now that came off a hand. Close proximity. Mendes already has one tonight. A hop, skip and a jump. He sends Zozo the wrong way and doubles Portuguese lead. Iwobi floating it up for Aribo. This match. Simon. Aribo. The block was... That's where he's operating, and he's found a decent ball through to Ademola Lookman, who's been on the... João Felix picking a lovely pass. There's the chance for the hat-trick on the stroke of half-time. Beats the... Comparatively restrained, the Nigerian head coach. Just a couple of changes, like for like. The Brentford midfielder, Frank. He's taking a risk there. Kevin Pepe. Fernando Santos has come under criticism for not getting the balance right between attack and defence. The Nations League. João Felix so far not doing too much to fall. Vitinha finding space, combining with Andre Silva. But, asking too much of João Mario and jeopardise their participation in the World Cup. I guess an occasion such as this. But, eventually, Scott McTominay, wasn't it, with the late goal. João Felix getting in the way of Vitinha. Not allowed night. Free kick. Simon swings it in. But of course, Pepe. To go for youth or to go for 20 years older experience of Pepe. Found Simon, who's in a little bit of space. Bassi with the overlapping run. Chukwueze. And Rui Patricio out quickly to make the save. And that's as on by Vitinha. Now João Mario. This is João Felix. Splendid fingertip save. Much to worry about. The challenge from Antonio Silva. Onyeka, a bit too robust. Andre Silva to João Mario. João Felix. Doesn't look like it's going to be his night. João Felix. And Gonzalo Ramos has kept himself onside and scored on his debut his first goal for his country. Well, he might play 100 more games, score 100 more goals. They were looking for another assist. João Felix, Gonzalo Ramos and João Mario. Two goals in the space of 2 minutes for Portugal. And the scoreline now looking much more impressive.
প্রবলেমের কারণে আমরা ক্লাসটা নিতে পারিনি ঠিকঠাক ভাবে। তো আজকে হচ্ছে আমরা প্র্যাকটিসে যাব। আমরা এর আগে সাফিক্স প্রিফিক্স পড়া দিয়েছি, অনেকেই পড়েছেন, আমাকে মেসেজ করেছেন পার্সোনালি। আচ্ছা দেখা যাক, সবাই চলে আসেন। আমি দেখি যুক্ত কারা কারা হয়ে গেছেন অলরেডি।